Hello, everyone. It's BC Begley, and these are your news headlines for January the 13th of 2023. U.S. President Joe Biden's political future is now clouded by the classified document probe. U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland's appointment of a special counsel followed Joe Biden's acknowledgement on Thursday morning that documents with classified markings from his time as President Barack Obama's vice president were found in the garage of his Delaware home and in his personal library, in addition to documents that were already discovered in a locked closet at an office he used after leaving the White House. Also, a former Biden assistant has been questioned by law enforcement over the classified documents repeatedly appeared in the Hunter Biden emails. A former top aide to U.S. President Joe Biden, who reportedly was questioned by federal investigators as part of the probe into the president's handling of classified documents, exchanged emails with Hunter Biden on numerous occasions, according to a Fox News digital review. The United States will hit its debt limit Thursday. It will then start taking steps to avoid default, Yellen warns Congress. The United States Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen on Friday notified Congress that the United States will reach its statutory debt limit next Thursday. After that, the Treasury Department this month will begin, quote, taking certain extraordinary measures to prevent the United States from defaulting on its obligations, Yellen wrote in a letter to the new House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. The U.S. Coast Guard in Florida intercepts hundreds of people fleeing Cuba and Haiti by sea. The U.S. Coast Guard returned another 177 Cuban migrants who were caught at sea off Florida to the island on Thursday, while a group of about 24 Haitians swam ashore in Miami. The Cuban migrants were all intercepted separately off the coast earlier this month, according to a Coast Guard news release. Davos 2023 hosts global elite amid recession fears. The World Economic Forum's annual meeting, which is attended by global political and business leaders, celebrities, and prominent social activists, is taking place at a time the world economy is under extreme stress, reeling from high inflation, an energy crisis, and other supply disruptions caused by the war and a resurgence of COVID-19 cases in China. Mass storm outages bring misery across the state of California, exposing power grids' vulnerabilities. Since New Year's Eve, hundreds of thousands of Californians have lost power, many multiple times, as a string of severe winter storms has provided the latest glimpse into how extreme weather, which could be tied to climate change, is challenging California's power grid in unprecedented ways. Did aliens land on Earth in 1945? Well, a defense bill is now seeking answers. For the casual student of UFO history, the modern idea of life beyond our planet usually dates to the year 1947, when a top-secret U.S. military balloon crashed in the desert near Roswell, New Mexico. The wreckage prompted decades of conspiracy theories and gave rise to the idea that Roswell was the site of an alien crash landing. Now, thanks to a new congressional spending bill, UFO enthusiasts may look to 1945 as the beginning of that era. Hunter Biden lived at the Delaware home where the classified documents were kept. The disgraced first son, Hunter Biden, lived off and on at the Delaware home where the classified documents from Joe Biden's time as vice president were found last month, giving him unrestricted access to America's secrets while he was addicted to drugs, hammering out shady foreign business deals, and under federal investigation. Soledar, Russia claims victory in battle for Ukraine's salt mine town. Russia's military says it has captured the Ukrainian salt mine town of Soledar after a long battle, calling it an important step for its offensive. The victory would allow Russian troops to push on the nearby city of Bakhmut and cut off the Ukrainian forces there, a spokesman said. Authorities are finding more bodies as searches for victims continue after tornadoes and storms strike the south, killing at least 9. Recovery and search efforts continued in the south on Friday, a day after severe storms and tornadoes raked the region, killing at least 9 people, blowing roofs off homes, and cutting power for thousands. At least 7 people were killed in central Alabama's Augusta County, with 2 others, including a 5-year-old boy, killed in Georgia, officials said. In those states and Kentucky, at least 35 preliminary tornado reports were recorded in storms that damaged power lines, severed tree limbs, and sent debris flying into the streets. Everyone, all the links for these articles that I have just covered in this video, they can be found in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, you can leave a comment, and you can find even more news at my website at bcbegley.com all weekend long for updates. And I will see everyone on the next video.